3 to 4 times a week. I go up to Port Hardy, which is about a half-an-hour drive, and there's this one stretch where you're guaranteed to see a bear. It's kind of cool. And I've been here for coming on 3 weeks of a 5-week placement. We're living with 3 of us. I'm a physical therapy student, Corby is a nursing student, and Courtney is a med school student, and it's given us a great opportunity of getting to know what each other's professions are and what the educational process is for each of us, and just trading stories throughout the day.
It's very collaborative. The nurses collaborate with the physicians much more than they would in an urban center, with all the other disciplines as well. You get a lot of the home care nurses come right into the hospital. You get the people from the clinic, and especially with patients and patients' rounds, you have a lot more collaboration with the nurses and the physicians sort of setting up care plans.
We're just heading over to Swan-Tula to visit a medical clinic, and it's a small satellite clinic of the Port McNeill Hospital.
We like students. We want you to come work in the isolation communities.
We get a really good sort of cross-section of people, I think, in this experience. It's just great seeing patients that are interested in taking care of themselves and are open to having students there as well. Contracture? Yeah.
Went fishing today for the first time ever with my Perceptor Marg, and we caught a halibut. Pretty good looking fish.
And we had a great day.
We had a great day.
The social aspect, getting out and doing some of the things in the community here. One of the First Nation communities called IRPbc, where they have a museum there, and there was also a cemetery that had a bunch of really old totem poles.
Our culture is very open to having people come and participate, and even taking part in feasts, naming ceremonies, going to understand, rites of passage, those kinds of things that do happen in our communities.
Yeah, I'd like to understand and hear the stories and hear about the whale and what the whale means, and hear about the eagle and what the eagle means. Like that's kind of a big part of the education, I think, from coming to Port McNeill as well.
It seems like a lot of opportunities to not only see what pharmacy is like in rural practice, but also how all these other professions work. And I think it's very, very key for me to learn more about what a nurse does, a doctor does, a dietitian, physiotherapy, so we can work together in this new healthcare system that hopefully we can build that is more efficient and more patient-centered, and more caring ultimately. That's for sure the goal at the end of the day.